if you have to pick one research project that you're most proud of, or the most fun or quirky one, can you pick one today? Yeah, we are not playing favorites. Well, we are kind of playing favorites here.
Basically, while I was in Sweden, I started with a colleague of mine. We came up with this way of making 2D materials, but completely in ultra high vacuum, which is a surface scientist must have thing. So usually when you make 2D materials, people use sticky tape, right? And then we get nicest quality materials, but they're usually very small. And for surface science, that's a problem. We need much larger materials. We need the whole surface to be uniform, nice, clean. And like a few years ago, there was this work where people used gold as a sticky tape. So they sort of put it on a polymer, they peel things off. Yeah, it's really cool. But again,
wait. They used gold like a sticky tape?
Yeah, they use gold to sort of, you take your layered material, you take gold, and then your layered material peels off on top of your gold.
This is in vacuum, right? This is not happening.
No, this is in air or a glove box. So it was actually something made for, large flakes for devices, and then they would just remove all of this gold away and so on. And, we do surface science. I do electronic structure. You have like these electrons all flying out. We actually like having gold as a substrate. So what my friend said, like, well, we have gold here, a single crystal of gold. How about we just, make it clean and, do our surface science thing, make clean gold, clean layered crystal, piece them together, and we see what happens. And it was a brilliant summer project. Everybody was on holidays and we were in the lab. Nobody can stop you and tell you it's a terrible idea to take single crystal of gold. And we did it, and it worked from first. And I'm also happy to report no single crystals were harmed in this process.
I mean, if they're harmed, I'm happy to take them off your table. I mean, they're not useful anymore, right? The single gold crystals damaged, I must say. I'm taking to take them off your hands so that you can buy new ones and destroy them. Sorry, go on.
So we got this fairly large flake of tungsten diselenide. We could do ARPAS measurements, which is, we did regular one, not the fancy versions with microscopic beam. And but of course, for publication, you need a bit more evidence. So this was right when I was leaving from KTH to Groningen. So it's also my first project from Groningen coming out. So my friend and I, his name is Maciej Dędzyk. He's really, really great. We gathered what one of the colleagues called International Team of Scientific Besties.
Oh, I love that.
So we applied for synchrotron time, and we got 10 days on what I call, back home. So place where Mac and I did PhD. And together with us, we had another colleague from PhD who flew all the way from Canada, and a person who did postdoc who flew from the UK. And we worked with one of our old colleagues there. And in 10 days, we worked like crazy doing this kiss exfoliation on so many different materials. We also tried not only gold, but silver and germanium. And we got a really, really nice publication. But it was a really fun project. It's like, let's just take this super duper fancy crystal of gold, smush things together, see if it works. And then we got to work with our very, very good friends. So it was also like a family reunion. It was really cool.
We hope you enjoyed this snippet. Check out the full episode by following the link in the show notes. A lot of work goes into creating every episode of Under the Microscope. We meticulously look for the best materials and nanoscientists from around the world to feature on Under the Microscope. So do leave us a review and share your favorite episodes with your favorite people. Thank you very much.